Hello students, this is our value education class. Today we will start with new lesson, that is our surroundings. In this lesson we are going to study about the story of two sisters. Now what is the motive of surroundings? What is the story tell us about? In this lesson we are going to learn that we must keep our surroundings clean. That clean surroundings help us do our work better. Now look at the two pictures. Here two pictures are given. Does the park look the same in both the pictures? Spot three differences and point them out with arrows. So, can you spot any differences between these two pictures? Yes, I can spot. See, in first picture, the place is very clean, and in second picture, see here, peelings of banana are there. Then this waste paper is there. Then some things are there that are lying on the ground. So, does it look nice? No, this place is looking dirty. We don't like this type of place. We will love this kind of place. Why? Because this surrounding is clean. This ground is clean. Children will love to play on this ground. But children will not love to play in this ground. So we should not make the place dirty. When we are going to the park, we should always put the things in the dustbin or garbage bin. Now let us read the story about the two sisters. Annie and Kim are twins. Annie is very neat and tidy. She keeps the room clean. She tidies the bookshelf every day. She folds her clothes neatly and puts them in the cupboard. Now here are two twins, Annie and Kim. Twins means they look like a same. They look like alike. Annie is very neat and tidy. Even if they look same in the facial expressions, here their behavior is written, we will read it. Annie is very neat and tidy. She keeps the room clean. And what does Annie do? She always keeps her room clean. She tidies the bookshelf every day. Tidies the bookshelf every day means where the books are being kept, it is known as the bookshelf. And she daily cleans it. Tidies means cleans it. The dust particles that are on the books, she cleans every day. She folds her clothes neatly and puts them in the cupboard. She always put her clothes, see, like this. She always keep her clothes neatly and always keep in cupboard. Kim always leaves her books and clothes around. Her table is always untidy. Annie does all of Kim's work. And now Kim, the other girl, what she does? She leaves her books and clothes around. She never cleans her room. Her table is always untidy. See here. Her table is always untidy. Books are here, clothes are there. Things are not in a proper way. So, she keeps her table always untidy. And Annie does all of Kim's work. Her twin Annie does all her work. One day Annie fell ill. So Kim had to study for a test on her own. Now one day what happened? Annie fell ill. She was not well. So Kim had to study for a test on her own. So Kim, the other girl, what she have to do? She have to prepare her test on her own. She started looking for a book. But Kim couldn't find the book. The study table and the cupboard were in a maze. She couldn't study. She failed the exam. Kim was sad and started to cry. Now one day what happened, when Annie was not well, Kim had to prepare for the test. Now for preparing the test, she want to study, but for studying she was not able to find her book. Why? Because she never kept her book on the bookshelf and never kept it on the place, so she was not able to find it. Her cupboard was also in a mess. Mess means not in a proper way. Things were not in a proper order. She couldn't study, so she was not able to study and she failed in the exam. She was very sad. Kim was very sad and started to cry. And when Annie saw her crying, she told Kim, "You must keep your things in place. You must keep your table and cupboard tidy." Now when Annie saw that Kim is crying, she told Kim that you must keep your things in place. If you have kept your book on a place, you will be able to study. Whenever there is an exam, you will be able to study. If you are not keeping it in place, you will not get any book or anything. So you must keep your table and cupboard tidy. After that, Kim learned to keep her things in place. She became neat and tidy. She never lost anything again. So the Kim understood that I should keep my things in a place. I should keep my table and cupboard neat and clean, so that whenever I need anything, I will find it immediately. And after that day, she never lost anything again. She also became neat and tidy. So from this lesson, what we understood? We must keep your surroundings clean. Your surroundings mean your home, school, and all the places around you. At home, keep your room clean. Help your parents clean the shelves, cupboards, staircases, and window panes. And it is easier to find books on a neat bookshelf. When you are in a hurry, a neat cupboard helps you save time. Keep your classroom clean too. Ask your friends to do the same. Now, what does this paragraph says? It says that we must always keep our surrounding clean. Surrounding means the place where we live, the place where we go. That means home, school, and all the places around us, wherever we go. At home also you can help your parents with their work also. You can help yourself with your things, keeping on the place, like your books, like your clothes. And you can help your parents with shelves, cupboards, staircases, and window panes cleaning also. Whenever you are keeping books in the proper place, you will immediately find the book. And whenever you are keeping your cupboard clean, whenever you are in a hurry, wherever you want to go, you can find your clothes on time and you can save your time. You have to always keep your classrooms also clean. You should not keep the things anywhere. And ask your friends to do the same. These questions you will have to write in your notebook. Next is, these children are doing things that are wrong. Tell them the right thing to do. Here 3 sentences are there and 3 persons are there. 3 children are there. They are doing the things wrong. So read these sentences and say what you can tell them to do in the right way. Read this story again. This is a very nice story.